Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Lil and today we are gonna play a game. This game is a game that I made with my brother slash cousin Chileshe, aka Creature Man. We made this game at Global Platform. He did the art. Like, we made this game in like a couple hours, and I think we made it how many years ago? Let me see. Yeah, 1st of February 2016 at the Global Game Jam. We were using Twine. Yeah, my friend Annette Cube hosted the Global Game Jam in 2016 and she was teaching us how to make games with Twine, and I decided to make a visual novel with it. I mean, I feel like that's the only thing you can make with Twine. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So yeah, I named the first name I gave the game was The Little Wooden Box, and I changed it to Ritual. So let's see how it goes. I don't remember much about the game. I know the general plot. I can't remember. I haven't played it in years. I just went to check on it like sometime last year, towards the end of last year. I went to check on it just to see that it's still up and running, because I was like, should I make a video about it? Like, guys, I've been toying with the idea of making a YouTube channel for a very long time. So yeah, I was like, maybe okay, but I didn't play it because I was like, I want my first impressions to be on camera. So yeah, there's music in the game. Like, it's like a dark, eerie music, but probably try and find some royalty-free eerie music to put on top so that the vibe is right. I really hope you like this game. Let's see if it can run. Okay, so it starts off with, your name is Lucas and you live in a little cottage with your sickly mother and 10-year-old sister Marigold. Every morning you wake up and help your little sister get ready for school. She's a very odd girl, but she is sweet and kind. She has a little wooden box that never leaves her side, and every day at dusk, she likes to spend time alone in the meadow. So, yeah, that is Marigold. So let's start this game. You wake up and head straight to Marigold's room, the way you do every morning to get her ready for school. When you get there, you find her window open and her box on her bedside table. You begin to wonder where she could be, and because she would never... the English. I'm so sorry, guys. You begin to wonder where she could be because she would never leave her box behind. That's me, Lucas, being surprised. You frantically look around the house, trying to find her, and realize that she is missing. Marigold would never leave the house that early in the morning without telling you, and she would never leave her box behind. What do you do? So you rush back to Marigold's room and look on her bedside table, or you run to your mother. I don't know what the correct answer is here. So I guess I'm going to pick run to, because I mean the mom is sickly, so I feel like my thought process, let me not try and Jedi mind trick past low and just fucking pick something. So I think I'm just gonna go back to her room. You take a long look at the box and wonder what it is. It has an inscription on it which reads, "A siren song to soothe the monster." You wonder why your sister would have such a morbid toy, and you are extremely curious. You decide to peek inside the box, shrug and put it in your satchel because you have no time for childish games. You need to find your sister. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the bag because I feel like it's a trap. It's a trap to open the box. You then decide you can't shake this curiosity and feel you might find a clue in the box. Open her bedside table drawer for more clues. It's a trap. I can feel it. I know past law is annoying, so it's a trap to open the box. You find a journal documenting her abduction, but a few pages are missing. It reads, "The beast will come for me, and when he does, I shall not survive. He will come for my song, and to be together for all time." What the hell was I talking about? Okay, so look behind a painting that is crooked on the wall of Marigold's room. You can't shake this curiosity and feel you might find a clue. It's a trap, okay? It's a trap. Behind the painting, you find a nook with a scroll. The scroll is old and you wonder what it could be, but you have no time to look. You have no time to look at it because you need to find your sister. You put it in your satchel and continue to look around. So you look under the bed, the curiosity one, and you are in over your head. I mean, you're only 16 and your 10-year-old sister has been abducted. You need help. What do you do? I feel like I'm gonna look under the bed because I mean, we've watched enough anime to know that kids can, solve their own problems. So you look under the bed. Under the bed, you find a shoebox filled with little trinkets and pages from the journal. You decide to read the pages to see if there are any more clues. "Brother, I know by now you have found these pages. I have hidden more of these around the house, but I cannot tell you where because I do not want Mother to put the pieces of this diabolical puzzle together. Her mind is weak and frail. She would break from grief." Did I spell grief correctly? I don't know. "You must make haste to find the rest of the pages, and you must find me before dusk. Beware that there are many cursed objects, starting with the box. Please be careful not to lose sight of your quest to find me." Don't ask me why I was talking very old-timey. I just had a couple hours to pop this game out. I wanted to make a horror game, so yeah. "Your sister mentioned the box. Surely it's about time you opened it." No, bitch. You try to think of a place to check next and you figure she would have planted something in your room. You look around your room and decide to peek under the bed. You find another shoebox. In the shoebox, you find another scroll, a locket, and another journal entry. You open the locket. You decide to. You open the locket. You decide to read both scrolls because you feel they hold an important clue that will help you find your sister. You read the journal entry. I guess the scrolls. Oh shit. I got a bad ending. Oh my god. Your mortal eyes are not equipped to read the scrolls. You start to rub your eyes. The rubbing gets more and more vigorous, and before you know it, you are clawing out your eyes and screaming. You lie on the floor, letting out bloody gurgles as you dig out your eyes while rolling around frantically in your own blood. You die when you start gouging out your brain through your sockets. Sweetie, are you okay? You have failed your sister. Why am I so dramatic? Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Okay, we're back. Okay. So, we are not reading the scrolls. So, we are going to read the journal entry. You read the journal entry as follows. "My brother, in this box you shall find a locket and another scroll. The locket is a cursed artifact that houses a powerful witch. You need to summon the witch to read this, to be able to, you need to summon the witch to read you the scrolls, for the scrolls cannot be read by human eyes." All these errors, guys, forgive me. Okay. "For the scrolls cannot be read by human eyes. To summon the witch, you must hold the locket in your hands and say the words, reveal a bit?" You guys, I don't remember writing any of this, but I did. "Reveal a bit, and she will show herself to you. Tell her to read you the scroll, and immediately she is done, you must say the word Calaverimus. Calaverimus? Do not allow her to convince you to free her. She will devour your soul. Okay. So you can't do this. This is getting way out of hand. Your mom has to be able to help. You don't care what your sister said about her. You hold the locket in your hands. It can't be that hard, right? I mean, you trust your 10-year-old sister. She's totally not insane, right? The witch emerges from the locket as an old menacing woman who looks like she lived centuries ago. You immediately tell her to read you the scrolls, and she takes them in her hands, and they immediately form one scroll. She says, "This is a burden placed upon your kin from before time itself, to be both vessels and the keepers of the bringer of the apocalypse." Right? The demon ensured that there be a human perfect for his transition into the land of the living. Any firstborn female of every generation in your bloodline, once one reaches the age of 6, she is ready for possession. Your ancestors found a way to keep the demon at bay. They asked a powerful shaman to make a box to trap the demon. The box alone was not strong enough, so they needed to find a way to weaken it. Your ancestors decided to seek the aid of the sirens, who granted every generation of vessels who were to be known as the keepers of the gift of their song to keep the beast weakened in the box. Once the keeper's firstborn daughter turns 6, she will be discarded by the demon and slowly run mad, leaving it up to her daughter to keep the demon trapped in the box. So I guess that's why the mother is frail and crazy. Every day at dusk, the keeper must sing to the demon in the box, in a calm and serene place, to allow the song to take effect on the demon. From when it's heard by a mortal man, they may become mad and dangerous. You look at the witch in awe and wonder if all this could really be true. The witch begins to laugh, and you banish her back to the locket before she can try anything else. The scroll breaks into 2 pieces again and falls to the ground. You decide to go back to your sister's room because you feel there's something you've missed. You decide to go ask your mom a few questions, knowing what you know. You know she is one of the former keepers and wish to find out where the ritual to weaken the demon took place. I don't know, I can't outsmart Paslo. But the mom is like not okay. So maybe let's just go back to our bedroom. You look around the room and try to figure out what you could have possibly missed. The painting catches your eye again. It's a grassy meadow full of flowers and tall grass with a strong tall tree. You realize that you know this place, and you decide to go there when you notice 2 pieces of paper from the journal on the floor under the painting. I think it's painting, like I can't read this, like the screen record thingy, and I can't move it. You realize that you must have dropped them while reaching for the scroll in the nook. You pick them up and begin to read them. For the first few days I've been going to the meadow, I feel like I am being watched. Generations of keepers have been coming here because there is never a single soul out here. I would not want to cause a mortal harm by my song, but I cannot stop singing because I must weaken the demon. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. That is my training. My brother's best friend Peter has been looking at me strangely. He has a hunger in his eyes. Whenever I leave the room, he follows me intently with his eyes. I can't tell my brother because it might just be my imagination, and I would not want to drive a rift between them. They are like brothers, and for years I had thought of Peter as my brother too, but I am not sure anymore. Okay. You are enraged because you think Peter has your sister. You decide to go to his house and knock him senseless. You decide to check out the tree in the middle. There might be a clue. I feel like he might have my sister. Oh fuck. You get to Peter's house and there is no one there. You decide to head to Peter's room to see if he is hiding your sister there. Once in the room, you notice your satchel shake vigorously. You take a look out the window and realize it is way after dark. In your rage, you have forgotten about the box. The demon emerges from the box in a frenzy while it looks around and screams an ungodly scream. You realize it's looking for your sister. You look at it frozen in fear and it begins to make its way towards you. It inflicts hundreds of gashes on your body. It's so angry and you can feel its fury with every cut. You lie on Peter's room floor nearing death. Paralyzed and bleeding profusely as you watch the demon rush out through the window, probably looking for its vessel to bring the end. You have failed your sister. Oops. Okay, so it just like automatically takes you to the option you should have chosen. Okay, so you get to the middle and in the distance you notice two figures by the tree. You crawl towards them quietly using the tall grass for cover and eventually get close enough to hear what's being said. You also notice that Peter has a knife in his hand. Peter, sing to me, Marigold. As I place my head in your lap, your song is so beautiful and intoxicating. You and I are meant to be together forever. No other man can have you. Marigold, Peter, please, you're not well. My song has made you very ill. Please, let's go and find Lucas, your best friend. He can help us. Peter, forget about Lucas. It's just us now. You watch Peter force Marigold down to sit against the tree. He then places his head on her lap. Peter, sing, Marigold. You wait for her to sing her song. You need time to think of your next move. I mean, this guy has a knife. Did I say that he had a knife earlier? Oh yeah, I did. You stand up shouting from the grass. Hey, you bastard, give me my sister. You open the box, facing it towards your sister. Yeah, I think I'm gonna open the box. That's the demon. He's happy. Yeah, the demon immediately darts out of the box and flings Peter into the air. It tears Peter limb from limb, and the air is filled with Peter's screams and the metallic smell of blood. His torso hits the ground with a disgusting thud, and the demon slowly makes its way to his head and oh my god. And in one fluid motion of its scythe-like arm decapitates him right before your eyes. You run towards Marigold and hand her the box. You know she has to reseal the demon. Marigold begins to sing her siren song, and the demon cannot resist the pull of both the box and the song. It is soon trapped back in the box. You grab your sister and hold her close to you and kiss her forehead. She is safe for now. You feel an itch in the back of your mind. It's telling you that no one can have your sister but you. You have a longing that is powerful and unquenchable. You have a longing that is as powerful as an unquenchable thirst to have her. You realize that you have been enchanted by the song, and soon you'll be the beast that will try and harm your sister. You pick up Peter's knife knowing that this is the only way, and hand it to your sister and say, "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few." Marigold nods, and as a tear falls down her face, she slits your throat. Your sister is safe. The end. Well, guys, that was Ritual, aka the little wooden box, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm pretty proud of the game that I made in a couple hours. I did the story, my brother did the art, and yeah, it was a fun experience. I highly recommend that if you are able to attend any global game jams, that you will, because they are so fun, they're so engaging, and if you are an overachiever like me, you will aim to finish your game the same day. And yeah, I will link you down to this game if you would like to play it yourself and just figure out where all the options take you. I will also link you to Annette Cubed. Please follow her on YouTube because she has some really good streams that she does, really fun. She's been playing Among Us. Yeah, if you want to talk about the game, if you want to roast me in the comments, please feel free. If you want to find me, Instagram, Twitter, you know what it is. And yeah, please like, subscribe, you know, click on the bell notification. I think it's this way. Yeah, the bell notification, and stay tuned and come through for the next video. Bye.